92 WICB. You're tuned in to the Shakedown. Some music there from the New Deal with Self-Orbit. Right before that, you heard Talk with The Chemist and some music from Galactic with From the Corner to the Back. Well, we've got a special guest here with us on the show calling in right now. We've got Tom Hamilton from American Babies, among other groups in the scene. Welcome.
How are you?
Great. So we've got a few questions for you this evening. Thanks for being with us. Matt will start us off.
Yeah, so as I was listening to your latest album, An Epic Battle Between Light and Dark, it seems you're exploring a different sound for the group. What inspired this shift?
I kind of always like to keep things fresh. And when it came time to make this record, it was a lot of looking at all the things I've done in the past and kind of saying, okay, you've already done that. We can't do that. Let's take that off the list. And then what we were left with is the palette that we have that we use for the Epic Battle record.
Nice. Yeah, no, it's a really, really great album. So another question. So through the many groups that you play with, American Babies, Joe Russo's Almost Dead, Electron, all those great bands, you seem to be at a lot of the major festivals in the jam community. What would you say your favorite thing about playing the festival circuit is?
Getting to see my friends. You don't get to see your musician friends very often because they're always on tour and you're on tour. Your paths don't necessarily cross. It's like ships crossing paths in the night a lot of the time. So with festivals, it's like a conference, basically. Everybody's there. We get to hang out. How's the family? How's tour? Blah, blah, blah. And it's really great. So the social aspect, I would say, I like the most.
Very, very cool.
Yeah, no. And with a lot of these festivals and just through your own musical career, you've collaborated with a lot of many notable artists. Which one was the most inspiring for you to work alongside?
Oh, man. Well, the stuff I've done with any of the dead guys is all, the Phil or Bob or Billy, that stuff's always kind of surreal, just being behind the curtain and seeing how they work and the work that they still put in, which is really inspiring to see and stuff like that. It's pretty amazing. I played with Derek Trucks back in a few years back, and that was something that was just, makes you want to quit playing guitar. He's just so goddamn good.
Understandable.
I can only imagine.
Yeah, it's really it's so humbling. I did a whole tour with Derek, and every night we were opening, and every night I would watch his set just because it was like a clinic on how to play the guitar.
Oh yeah, he's amazing to watch. We've seen him a couple times recently, and wow.
Yeah, every time he's mind-blowing.
So one last question for you tonight. What's in store for you and your musical endeavors for the rest of this year?
Well, the Babies are touring until, I think, the first week of December. That sounds about right.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's some J-Rad, Joe Russo's Almost Dead.
Mm-hmm.
That is most of December is playing with Joe and those guys, which is going to be pretty awesome. And then in January, I head to Mexico. I'm in a band with Bob Weir and Bill Kreutzmann and Dave Schools from Widespread Panic. It's called Los Muertos, which is Spanish for the dead.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So that'll be cool. And, that's pretty busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you keep yourself occupied.
Well, thank you so much for being on the show with us tonight, Tom Hamilton.
Yes, and
thank you guys so much for having me.
Of
yeah,
course.
No problem. If you would like to see Tom Hamilton's American Babies, you can catch them this Saturday at the Haunt. Doors at 8, opening with Big Something. We're going to play you something off of Tom's new album right now. Here's Synth Driver from An Epic Battle Between Light and Dark on 92 WICB.
The Shakedown.